Day trading live this morning, showing you guys my entries, showing you guys my exits, making 2 trades this morning, but still able to lock down $450 worth of profit off of 2 trades this morning, showing you that process, getting in, getting out, the whole idea behind it, what I was doing in this video. So make sure you stay tuned. All right, so I'm watching WATT here a lot this morning, thinking that there might be an opportunity to go long here. Looks like we're kind of bouncing above this $6. Was actually looking down here at the 575 area. Just did not get my entry there. So now we're back above that whole dollar, that $6 support. And I want to see if this $6 can just kind of hold there. Maybe get a little bit of a washout. Maybe back down here. This might be the dip buy right here. Actually, let me see. Let's see if we can pull back a little bit more here. See overall on the day, this thing's gapping up. It's up 30% right now. Gap up there from 460 up there to $6 right now. Like I said, I'm looking for this a little bit of a washout here, just right below that $6 for an entry, and kind of keep this party going there. The 575 support there, and then the pre-market high right now is 619. So just want a little bit more just to pull back down to these EMA. Down to that 590 would be nice. So there it is, 597 jumping in there. There was a push back above $6 here. For a little bit more here. I'm going to take it right there at 601 just to lock that down. It's not really liking my entry there. I'm not in love with my entry. Let's just say that. I'm not in love with my entry. I think I need to give it a little bit more time there, but still, it's kind of locking that down. Quick $180 right there on WATT this morning. And let's see if I was right to sell there. Just like I said, just really wasn't loving my entry. Kind of after I got into it, I was like, oh, I kind of needed to buy a little bit more dip there. There's that 590 we were talking about just a couple minutes ago. There's that 590 kind of 592 bounce. I think down here in the 593, 595 would have been a little bit better entry. We'll see if we get a little bit more, a better entry. Was hoping for just that quick pullback and then kind of a push back above 6. But we kind of got stuck right there at 6. So I was looking, this candle right here, I would have liked to see this just push right back up there, 604, 605, and push above that 608. Keep that momentum going there. But you can see kind of getting stuck there at the 602, 601 area. So right now, the only thing popping up on the gapper list this morning is WATT. You can see this morning, it's really the only thing popping up on the gapper list. So that's not a good sign. Not a good sign for me personally. My strategy is basically to trade these gappers up or down, depending on the momentum. But right now, just not really seeing anything else out there. All right, so I'm waiting here. WATT, waiting for open. Market's about to open in 5 minutes. Looking possibly buying this dip here at the 575 area. Got the ask right now at 580, so I'm going to pull back a little bit lower. Finding some support there at 575 right now. Let's see if it's going to hold. A little bit of previous support there at the 570s from earlier. Looking decent on the 5-minute chart. Holding that 570 area. So bounce off that 570 area like we were thinking it would. Up there now to 590. So big pop over 580. Right there to 597 right now. Got about a minute till the market opens here. We're going to see what happens here at open. See if we get a washout. But right now, looking like it's just going to go for it. Look at it. Up there above $6 now. So bounce off the 570 support. Earlier kind of bouncing there as well. You can see that support back there. Like I said, that 5-minute chart showing that support there at the 570. Got the EMAs, everything sitting down there at the 570 area. So looking like this is wanting to go now. Look at it up there to 610. So looks like I missed out on the rocket ship. Wow. Talk about bad timing there. Just not jumping in there at the support area. And look at that bounce right there above $6. So quick 25-cent move from that entry area there at the 575. So there's that push above 625. Wow. She's gone. Give it a minute to make up its mind here, but wow. That's painful. It's really painful. It's going to get filled here at 6. On the dip. Not getting filled there. Might be a good thing. Jumping right here at 590. Look for this push back above $6. I'm going to take it right there at 6. Just kind of looking a little weak there. So, today was one of those days where I just missed my entry twice. You know, that 570, I was trying to buy it right here at 570. We got that push up there above $6, so that was a nice 25-cent move. I was trying to buy here at 570, and look at that up there. That's 50, 60-cent move there from the 570 bounce. Look at it now, back above $6, but still not bad. I'll take it. What are we at? We're at $450 for, really, what is that? 30 minutes of work, an hour of work. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to take it right there. WATT looking a little weak right here at the $6. I was hoping that this would kind of just wash out there and then rip right back up there. Try to get that high of daybreak one more time, 630, 640, really have that strength and just try to squeeze, kind of like ADIL did yesterday. ADIL yesterday made a big, massive move. You can kind of see in comparison to that yesterday. Where are we going to look at the 5-minute chart here. So you can see that yesterday at the 5-minute, it opens right there, squeezes up there to 560, pulls back down there, finds that support, and then look at this 5-minute candle from 545 up there to 658. So I was looking for something similar to that today on Watt, but we're just not getting that action. And looking a little weak right now there at the $6. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of stay away from it for now. Like I said, today's just not looking that hot. You can see the gapper list still not looking like much is going on. So I'm actually going to just kind of close this out here and go on the boat, I think. I'm going to go on the boat. Yesterday was insane. The overall market yesterday was just going to the moon. Look at the overall market yesterday, SPY. I mean, talk about just crazy. I mean, it's hard to really explain this type of move. Look at that. We had a little bit of a squeeze there at open. It pulls back. We found a bottom, and then we rallied from 233 all the way up here to 247, and now we gapped down this morning, kind of holding that 242 right now, and we'll see if this 240 area is going to hold or if we're going to just kind of start selling off again. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, last 2 days of the year. The market has, had a lot of trouble going into the end of the year right now. You can see overall just kind of getting crushed. But right now, a little bit of volatility, a little bit of action there. We'll see what happens later on today. I'm always kind of keeping an eye on the overall market just to kind of see, what's the pattern, what's going on, what's the news, and kind of what should I be looking for. And today, WATT was hoping for that squeeze. I wanted that similar squeeze here. We got this move right on this candle, from 578 up there to 590. This candle breaking through that 6 and then rallying through 6 all the way up there to 634. So I was hoping we were going to do a little bit of a pullback and then maybe, right here to squeeze right back up. Just squeeze right back up there and get that move going. But we just didn't get the squeeze. And then, I just kind of missed out on my first 2 entries. And once I missed out on those 2 entries, I just was like, okay, if I do end up jumping in on this, I'm going to take profit quickly. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to jump out. I'm not going to be greedy. And I felt like I did a pretty good job today kind of doing that and just kind of showing you guys my trades, showing you the process, missing out on my entries here, but still able to capture a little bit of profit, but not the profit that I wanted. That 570 entry up there to 630. I mean, that's just beautiful. Even from, 570 to $6, is not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. So there it is, WATT. I'm going to call it a day right then and there. I'm going to head out on the boat. It's the end of the year. Market's kind of still slow, coming out of Christmas. I think a lot of people are still on holiday. I know a lot of people are still on holiday, so I want to be on a holiday. And look at that, WATT pulling back there. So I took profit, had a good time, pretty happy with that trade. And getting the blood flowing this morning. And there it is, making a little bit of money this morning, $450, all before, 9? What time is it? All before 9:35. Not bad, 9:30. There it is. I'll talk to you guys later on. If you haven't already, do me one big favor, hit that subscribe button.